This is Jason Seeley here with yet another tutorial. Today's tutorial shall feature joining Windows clients to a Windows Server domain. For the purpose of this tutorial, we shall be using three client platforms, which shall be Windows Vista, Windows 7 and Windows XP. We shall be joining to our Windows 2008 server that hosts our Active Directory and our domain. The name of our domain for the purpose of this tutorial shall be jasonlabs.com. Again, we are using VM virtual machine. We are using VM VirtualBox, and for simplicity, what we shall do is we shall join each client separately, so you'll actually see how when each platform joins the domain. To begin, what we shall do is we shall first configure our network adapters on our VMs and make sure we all have a common adapter type. So we shall go to device, network adapters, and for this tutorial we shall be using host only adapters. If it is not already selected, you shall go to your drop down menu button and you shall select host only, and we shall do this to also our client. We shall firstly begin with our Vista client, network adapter, and we shall select host only. Our next step is to configure our TCP IP address. So we shall go to our server just to verify our TCP IP address. In this tutorial, we shall not be using IP version 6. We shall be using IP version 4. So we shall just check our IP version 4 properties here. And the IP address of our server is 192.168.0.1. We are using a standard subnet mask, no default gateway onto our server, as this server shall be our default gateway to our client machines. And our preferred DNS, because this machine will also be hosting our DNS service, we shall be using a loopback address here. So we shall close off these. Right. And now we shall go to our client machine and we shall go directly to our LAN local area connection settings, and we shall configure static IP address. So we shall go to manage network connections, and we shall go directly to our LAN local area connection properties. Right here we are not using IP version 6, so if it is selected, we shall deselect it and we shall go to properties of version 4, and we shall set a static IP address. Standard subnet mask. Our default gateway shall be our IP address of our server machine. And also preferred DNS shall be also the IP address of our server machine. And we shall say OK. Okay, so we could close this. Right. One of the things we'll need to do here, we'll need to ensure that network discovery is turned on if it is not already turned on, and also file sharing and public folder sharing. So you shall just click on your drop down menu button here. If it is not turned on, you click turn it on, apply settings, and likewise you shall do for all the other options. Right. Okay, so now we have configured a static IP address for our client machine. What we shall do, we shall firstly test to see if our client machine could communicate with our server machine. So what we shall do here, we'll go to our client machine, go to the command prompt, and we shall ping our server machine. Okay, there's connectivity there, so we can just close this and go to our server machine and test likewise command prompt, and we shall ping our client machine. and there's connectivity there. Alright, the next step is to go to our client machine and actually find the name of our client machine. So we shall go to property of computer, and we shall find the name. The name of our client machine is Vista. Now we shall go to our server machine and we shall create a trusted relationship. So we shall go to Active Administrative Tools, Active Directory Users and Computers, and we shall go to Computers and right click on any free area, click on New, click on Computer, and we shall create a relationship with Vista. We shall now go to properties of that, and what we shall do is go to delegation, and we shall establish a trusted relationship. Apply OK, and we could close this. Okay, now we can actually go to our client machine and join our client machine to the domain. So you go to start again, properties of computer, and we shall go to change settings, and go to change again, and now we shall select members of domain, and we shall type in the name of our domain, jasonlab.com. We shall be prompted for a user account that has permission to join computers to the domain, after which we shall be prompted to restart the machine for these changes to take effect. Okay, now we have joined our domain, and we shall press OK, and we shall need to restart this machine for our changes to take effect. Now that our machine has restarted and we are ready for our first login, what we'll need to do here is go to switch users, other user, and we shall type in the name of our domain first, which is jasonlab, and backslash the user account, and our desktop shall be prepared for the first login. Now we are officially part of